push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now.
Hey, shit. Let's go. 2-2.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. And right away, he lost the football. And the ball is up out of bounds. So it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves it a possession.
Saves the embarrassment. Saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think they should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I
Yeah, you play defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting Ting back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This defense for the Seahawks, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw him film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just run 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's heading a bit off that side as that will fall to the ground. Turn the blind to the intended receiver. And a 2nd down. When you talk about this Seahawks defense, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you got a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. They'll get that complete to Harrison. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding this for a short game.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. Open man here is Benson. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Tyler going to give this to Benson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 4th down. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
To throw is Murray. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Excuse me.
Showing on this opening drive, methodical, they'll be crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll run with Benson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. To throw, it's Murray. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's McBride. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive, ultimately kick a field goal, will feel very disappointing. I just wonder, is the head coach thinking, is this going out there?
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive was any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set!
They'll run is Kenneth Walker, and he'll get this to the 32. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Ready!
The tight end in motion right.
Ready!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Let's go now!
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Easy,
They got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a bouncing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on that board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Obviously searching for the first touchdown this game, partner. That's the 3 and out. They're not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Holding at the 24. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the emotion should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you don't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he's got Smith-and-Jigba. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in the Cardinals territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Going up top for Miller. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and that's behind the Cardinal offense. That was a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being big.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Murray on play action. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sideline and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Murray going to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Benson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. That's just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's Murray from midfield. This is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. Running left is Walker. Down to about the 45.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep your defense honest.
You're also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down and 6 now.
Check, Bobcat, check, no!
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Set! Go!
They run again with Walker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
A lot depending on the spot there. He got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official
Here we go!
that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want
Go straight!
field foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. The hitter here is complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Tempo! Buffalo 18!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going right side here, and it's complete. And
let's go! 18 Cardinal!
He'll look to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go! Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he just got to throw it away.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. 1 area of game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, we're not getting the running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
On the counter, it's Walker. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in a
Let's go now.
situation.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Ready, ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Arizona's offense at the line ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. 9 yards that time.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 38 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive punt They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage,
Go, Reed! Go! Take go!
and stacked him up.
They're going right back to Walker. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other things of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll fire one downfield for Finn. That is knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one lines up incomplete.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Vincent. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace!
Murray now. And the Seahawks defense gets strong and bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And his dominant defensive performance continues on that play. This poor quarterback is not receiving the protection he needs, and he's had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tyrell Dodson there on the tackle. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. It came through with a nice catch right there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has stuttered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping it.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now back to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Ready?
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Street.
They're going to look to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And his guys are going to hit the football at the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
A give left side for Benson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring us 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the balls that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Murray. They lost a big shot of 6 yards. It's a 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. I don't think this will even help. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock.
Here we go.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2-score. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
On the check.
Stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run.
Check smash. Let's go.
That feeling like, okay, I can stand up.
What the fuck? These niggas can't block now, dog.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
19 tight. Come on. Set. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the
Okay,
fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. Set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the press, but he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense,
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler,
in his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll
Trap
come to
60,
the line
trap
now,
60.
a 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll drop the throw. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. End zone Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a final one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Murray. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
What do you got?
To throw is Murray. Pass caught by Wilson. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. Now Murray.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Oh, a heck of a move, man. It's a pretty strong running there. He'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Oh, the ball comes out. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So they send out a number of people in the pattern. Sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. It's 3rd down. Murray to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go!
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Cardinals forced to run their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come back.
Here's Murray. That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19.
That's the sequence of plays we're putting together here. This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. So this is one of the best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready? 79 Bronco! Ready?
Back to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Lost to my bomb ass nigga, dog. Nah,
Showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.